There it is. You can be as good at cutting, I mean, not as good as Chef Jet Tila.
As good.
But
what are you
it's
talking
all about the right tools.
It really is.
Your knives, Chef, are customer picks. We love them. They are made out of Japanese steel. Full tang means that Japanese steel goes all the way through the handle. It's the right balance. It's the right weight. You will use it for everything. Even that handle, Mediterranean olive wood. When I tell you these are like top-notch, real high-level cutlery that you're getting, but Jet Tila does it so that we can all have it, all use it on a daily basis. He is giving us a brand new two-piece set. In the two-piece set, you're getting an individually at hsn.com, the 7-inch chef knife, $60 at hsn.com right now. The 5.5 in the Nakiri knife, another $60 at hsn.com. Beautifully boxed. So what, 60, we're at $120. Look at our best value of the day. $39.95. Whether this is a giftable, this is for you, this is for a Father's Day gift, grad gift, whatever it is, 893-889. You will use these babies so much. Award winner. We've seen him on the Food Network. We watch him on YouTube. We love his family. He's an awesome dude.
Wait, say that about you. What are you talking about?
Right?
Hi, good
Is
morning.
that like me?
Yeah, exactly.
Good morning,
Hi, good
friend.
morning, and good morning to you as well. Thanks for joining us.
You know what? We were in a meeting this morning talking about you.
Yeah.
Your ears were probably ringing.
They were ringing and burning, by the way.
People ask me about your items because
Okay.
you know we launched you about a year ago.
Yep.
You want to know what word comes to mind?
What word?
Quality.
Okay, for sure. Okay,
Your
I'll take
stuff
that.
is top
Thank you
quality,
very much.
Chef.
You know, I don't like people like, you know, I'm kind of a modest dude, but when it comes to my gear,
Yeah.
not modest at all.
It's amazing.
Everything, you've seen me on a lot of Food Network shows. You've
Yep.
seen me on YouTube. Now, it's not about, you know, it's all about getting the best quality. This is the same stuff I'm using in competition.
Yep.
The same stuff I use on all the YouTube shows. But you know what? We make it ourselves. It's super reasonable. And value is really what I'm talking about. Now, these are exactly the same knives that all professional chefs strive for. And look at the detail. So what we're talking about is Japanese steel, like you said. We're talking about Mediterranean olive wood on the end. And then full tang. I don't know if people really understand what that means. What makes a knife really great is when you take the steel and you run it all the way into the handle, and then you wrap it around Mediterranean olive wood, really tight grained, really water resistant. Also, I've got laser etching on here, by the way. I've got my logo etched all the way in both sides, and that's not just for aesthetics, although it looks phenomenal. It also makes it so the stuff, anything you're cutting just glides right off.
Look at that.
Because it's not a perfectly flat surface, which you don't want. Another thing, anywhere I put my logo, there's a reason for that. Now, the Chef Jet seal right there is to help you do what's called a pinch grip. Put your thumb on the seal.
Yep.
Put your index finger on the back, wrap your 3 fingers, and now this is what we call a pinch grip. And if you're a chef that is a French-style chef, you can do the rock, very simply. And if you're more of an Asian-style chef and you want to do the chop, very simple, same thing. So you could just basically take the item, up and down motion. If you do the thumb and the index finger on top, look at that. You can just go
That's what my mama does.
super fast. Exactly right. Your grandma, your
Yeah.
mom, my mom. But what's lovely is, think about it this way. One knife by itself is $60, right? You're getting both knives for, what is like what is it?
$39.95.
$39, that's wild.
So the one that you were just watching Jet use, that's the Nakiri. So it's like a straight blade.
That's right.
And then the other one has a curved blade. Tell me the difference.
Absolutely. So everyone already knows the chef's knife, right? You have the taper, the one on top there.
Yeah.
It has a taper to it. This is the knife you need that gives you a little more reach and a nice kind of pointed edge. So I've got an avocado, and I'm gonna need the length of this 7-inch knife to help me break through that avocado. Then, for the Nakiri, what you want to use this knife for is basically all of your chopping. I want you to think about, one is the chopper, one is the slicer.
Yep.
But they both can kind of do everything. So when I take apart this avocado, it's a really kind of nice way to demo it. The avocado is cut in half. The Nakiri is squared off, and they will grab that pit just like so. And because it doesn't have that kind of cumbersome extra 1.5 inches at the end there, very easy to manipulate. And then what I'll do is I'll peel the avocado, and I'm gonna show you how your favorite restaurants either do avocado toast, or if you're a sushi person, this is how you fan an avocado. Now remember, the laser etching on the side, that Japanese steel, watch, is if I lift up the edge, check out the the avocado slices. Nothing is sticking.
Look at that.
No, and I'm kind of going a third speed. Now, I know you watch me cook on Food Network. It's not just the training, it's also the gear. When you have tremendous gear like this, when you have a Japanese steel, which holds an edge tremendously, when you have Mediterranean olive wood, from fallen trees, by the way, we don't cut trees down, so very renewable resource. When you have perfect balance, and you're basically getting 2 for 1, that's how you get these amazing knife cuts. So look at that. That's your avocado toast in the morning. That's your caterpillar roll in the afternoon. However you want to use that avocado, it's ready for you.
I want to tell you a couple of things. I would get the Today Special if you have somebody graduating that's going to be going off. They don't have cutlery, by the way.
No,
so this would be a great first knife set to get them that they'll carry on forever and ever and ever. If you have a wedding gift, if you have a housewarming gift, if you have anything, this is an impressive gift. Now, what I would do, put the Today Special into your cart. Do not check out yet, because I want to let you know he has done a bonus buy for us. So if you do the Today Special, there's also a 4-inch laser etched paring knife that's actually serrated, which I never see. That's normally $40. You get it for $29.95 only if you're getting the Today Special. So I would add that one in. Now you kind of have a gamut of all the different sizes and different things that you need. And I would also put in your cutting board. Because I know, listen.
Can I show you how cool this cutting board